Ja olen takaisin. Huomasin, että mulla ei ole vieläkään internetyhteyttä, mutta ei se haittaa tässä välissä. Ei haittaa, ei. Pitkä. Tää
At least things have stayed interesting. At the ready. First in my heart.
I think we taught that Inquisitor a very valuable lesson. We won't be ambushing anyone else in a hurry, or doing anything else, for that matter. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. The truth is I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb safe for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. No doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral. The end of Karsus and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go. I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for? Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting. Yeah, it was ripe with magic.
On pitkä lista. Baldur from tarkistaa ensin, mitkä hänen taidot on. Mikä muiksi? Mä muistan ihan mikä, oliko se hoosto vai? Taijat. G.
Yes.
Mikä ne taijat on? Mä muistan, oliko se X:stä? Ei. Muista mikä, oliko se C:stä? Vai B:stä? Onko S:stä vai T:stä? Estä, R, Q, I. Tossa se oli. Niin se oli se. Mä taidaan tietää mitä mä otan. Tiedän. Ja mitä muuta. Current flight. By old person. Mikä voisi olla kätevä? Kyllä.
Yes.
Tallennus.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
Katsotaan muuta, annetaan sitä tuolla. No sitten...
Assume nothing.
Salutations. I venture forth. Quite ready for you.
I will take my pick. Onward. Open up. Just so.
Remarkably well preserved. Little glimpse into the past.
Kyllä ampuu tota toimintaa.
Well, hello.
Sitten
Charmed, I'm sure.
Excellent choice. Direct me.
noin. Tosi hyvä tallinta taas.
Onward.
Älä, ja oli hyvä, mutta että otettiin näin kävi. Näin voi käydä. Otetaan uudestaan. Ehkä mun täytyy vaan
Careful, I bite.
hiipiä sinne.
Leave tracks.
Ja sitten onko
Nice and easy.
mutta mihin? No.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
One day I'll catch a break.
Mä luulen, että tosi hyvä ase. Hyvä.
Quite a heavily guarded treasure. Good job we got past those protections.
This artifact must have been quite valuable.
Looks powerful. Perhaps they were wise to take extreme measures.
Very well. Consider it done.
Se voi tallentaa.
Looking ahead. Should mind my step. No traps, please. Taas ne näitä. Mitäs täällä on?
I'm just waiting.
Olen enääkin.
Shall we? All right.
Siinä vaan on.
This is your end.
Onni osuu. Sitten. Kto? Nyt se pistää.
He's guiding his students. They look sharper now, hungry for blood. This should work. Allow me to demonstrate.
Voitte mä ois. Vereball. Bolt. Täytyy mennä vähän lähemmäs.
Swiftly now.
Tää on lähemmäs. Olisiko tää nyt menee? Tuossa se osuu aika pahasti. Kaikki menee samaan lössiin. Mennään tonne näin. Sit vaan kaikki.
Perish by my hand, Istark.
Taste my fury.
Tässä sitten. Iskee kovaa sitä. Eikä ei se osu. Ei osu, ei.
Never escape.
Tässä sitten.
Unleash me.
Se yksi kaveri menee karkuun. Ei.
I'll strike you down. With haste. Let's have a look.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Kaikki tällä.
Repositioning. What lies within?
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githiyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githiyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common. Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Ai tallennus. Siitä sitten.
Don't waste a step.
That all seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can...
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githiyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Aika korkea. Se oikein onnistunut.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before. This Githiyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Don't touch me.
This This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githiyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Blacketh herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. Just as you find your flow, you slip. Perhaps you should leave before someone notices.
Over there.
I am fury. I am death.
And lapidem. Edelleen.
Et alibi.
Inveniam dia.
Inveniam dia. Infici.
Why can't you also
Victory awaits. This is your end.
En mä nyt tätäkään tarvitse.
Still breathing, despite everything. What do I have to lose?
Make it hurt.
Time to strike.
On my honor.
Where do I go from here?
Let's go.
Swift and lethal. Let my name be known.
Okei.
Something good here, I hope. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Pitää amuletti. tuolla laiselle. Laisella.
Ignorance breeds madness.
Taas kello.
What a day.
Vai Githiyanki.
At the ready.
Never a dull moment.
Laitetaan tälleen.
I'll take that. Time to press ahead.
No niin.
Better not be cursed.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Sathisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right. I won't. I gave you my might. You will respect my charge. You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events. Go on, into the Sathisk. I will follow.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something. You feel your parasite stir. Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens. Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony. Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches. Too, you sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
This torment. You must persist. You must be cleansed.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving. The device misses its mark, searing the back of your skull. The world grows dimmer. Your perception weakens. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No. No more.
The device makes contact. You feel your spirit unraveling, drawn from you in sinewy threads. Your body is a leaden husk, abandoned as you drift along the threads into the darkness. Death awaits.
Enough!
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is fractured, but intact. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed! Skvar! The Sathisk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. The Gustil must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend, as is all of Kresh Yillik. This Zathisk is a deviation. It was altered. There is no other explanation. Vlakith must have some purpose, some design I'm not meant to see. In my queen I trust. One day soon she will honor me for it. She must.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.